step. Put in the hours.
The ability to command and execute, but darling, you.
Violent soon as I walked up in the entrance. Black on black, my shades is all tinted. Blick, bling, blow, I got your ice cream tip. Mommy shows up.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Along with Steve Smith, always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Harris. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. Harris passes to Miller. Stripped it away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Devin Vassell with the great hustle, using his speed and length to come away with steals.
Pass to Gafford, and stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Zohan. Rockets with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And the turnover again by Houston. Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Wizards.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Boy, Steve, Tre Jones is a great story of continuing to work at your game.
Yes, it is, Kevin. He's developing into a nice point guard who can run the show. The vision continues to get better, and points are coming in bunches. It's clear he's putting in the work.
Count that one.
Jeremy Sohan wants to be in close, but he's comfortable also in this area.
Ball against Jones. And that one drops.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. The pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Harris. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Houston. 7-point differential. To the middle. Gafford kicks to Ball. Over Jones, and Houston again with the bucket.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Jones against Harris. Vassell wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Shots good by Miller.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Pass to Zohan. Now Vassell kicks it out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jones, and he banks in the layup. Jones has got 6.
Tre has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
And taken away by Johnson. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Gafford. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sweet move. And Miller with the basket on the assist from Ball.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Houston making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Whitmore comes in for Gary Harris. And it's James Harden in for Ball. Clark, the pass to Vassell. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. High post Lopez. Clock at 6. Passes it to Branham. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And that one, good.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Here's Branham, guarded by Harden. Here's Clark. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now. The specialist on the interior.
And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Branham, the pass to Lopez. And it's off from three-point range. Rockets trail by 5. Smith with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Good work there as it goes.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Miller against Vassell. The Rockets pull it in. Last time they met in Houston.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Spurs lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Wembanyama's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. It's the San Antonio 5. Wesley with the ball. Wembanyama, that's for 2. The pass to Logan. 3-pointer. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Grant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And San Antonio shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Logan.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden left side. Grant for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. And the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Pass to Whitmore. Grant for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clark inside. Grant on him. No good from Clark. Shoots from the line. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. Spurs trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
It's good. Wembanyama's got his first points of the game.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, LaMelo Ball.
And the way that he has been able to kind of create something out of nothing for his teammates has been remarkable. Fantastic and timely passing combined with his vision is something that all players should aspire to have.
The 17-footer. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got the lead up to 6 now for Houston. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward, playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Jones up top. He's covered by Ball. Rebound by Smith. And here's Houston. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Vassell kicks to Jones. Wembanyama outside. And that's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 4 points this quarter.
That's probably one of the easiest assists Jones will have in his career.
Here's Ball. That one rolling around and rims out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside for Wembanyama. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jones with the bounce pass. Passes it to Johnson. Back to Vassell. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
On the wing, Miller. The 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Whitmore. Almost, but it rolls out.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Miller, no up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones kicks to Vassell. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith finds Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got 7.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rockets ahead, leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Houston Rockets. You look at what they've accomplished, Kenny. I got to say, they have been looking like the most dominant ever.
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Listen, there's only one MD, Ernie. Stop it. I think you owe me an apology.
Not coming. And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Houston Rockets.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That does sound like us. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Miller is out there with Smith. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. Here's Miller. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Vassell, no good. Houston leading by 7. There's Miller with the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now Vassell, 5 points in the game. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Harris outside. Outside, Ball. Puts up a 3. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Ball's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The pass to Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Gafford sets the pick for Ball. Up top, Gafford. Kicks it to Smith. 20 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. Hey, Steve, when Zohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
The 3 from Johnson. Rebounded by Gafford. Rockets leading by 11. Miller, right side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense. They can shoot the 3. and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And the Spurs making a change here. Branham's checked in. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Smith. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Timeout called for Rockets. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. You take a look at Gafford. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Here's Jones. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. That's good. The Houston lead has got down to 9 in the bucket from Jones. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Bringing back the mid-range, Jabari Smith Jr.
Jones against Ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, Steve, you were drafted by the Heat, young expansion team at the time down in Miami. But if you had to choose, which city would you give an expansion team to right now?
I think Seattle and Las Vegas are at the top of everyone's list. San Diego would be nice because I love to travel there. I love when Vancouver had a team. How about bringing that team back, Kevin?
Whitmore, he's checked in for the Rockets. Ball, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it out for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
Here's Miller. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Ball against Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama.
What a setup by Jones, using his passing skills to put it on a plate.
Rockets leading by 6. It's Miller on the wing. 13 points in the game. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. San Antonio calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
For the Rockets, Grant comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's James Harden in for Miller. We've got 1:08 left in the third. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Houston. Whitmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Ball. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Logan the pass to Wembanyama. It's good from long range. Wembanyama's got 16.
A tale of 2 halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Harden left side. Grant with a screen on Vassell. Harden can't hit. The Spurs have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the basket by Vassell.
Aggressive play by Vassell in the paint, getting himself a close-range shot.
To the inside. Ball. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. From outside off the mark. Harden outside. Shoots over Vassell. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
And so it's Houston in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Clark is out there with you. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Logan and Pachuca. That's the San Antonio 5. Down low. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Wembanyama looking it over. Clark into the lane. A 3-ball. That's good. The Houston lead is cut to just 5 points and a basket from Logan.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here's Harden for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Harden. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Pass to Hughes. Mark against Grant. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Harden.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Comes up empty down low. Rockets leading by 8. Puts up a deep 3. Harden, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
3-pointer. Nailed from 3-point land.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's Miller. Trains it from 9 feet away. Miller's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Houston making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Whitmore. Smith comes in for Grant. And it's ball in for James Harden. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Gafford against Wembanyama. And it's in there. Wembanyama's got 23.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Miller, that's for 2. Again, the Rockets score.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Offensive rebound, Jones. The layup missed. Rockets leading by 10. Smith for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
The Rockets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Smith for 3. Smith missing again. Spurs trail by 8. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. it to Sohan. No good from the wing. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pulls up, high post, and Miller with the basket on the assist from Ball. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. There's Miller with the three. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Rockets leading by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Houston.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Brandon Miller.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Wembanyama, a screen on Smith. And it's Sohan missing. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Miller outside. For three, Smith. Again, the miss by Smith. Johnson outside. Lets the three fly. Kicks it out to Jones. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama.
I love when Jones looks for his shot like this. This is only going to make him better overall.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.